What's up guys, it's Kwam here, back for another video for you guys today. We're finally here for Dengoku Sentai Monkaizer, the first video of Dengoku Sentai Monkaizer on the channel. This is Monkaizin, also Monkaizer. This is the mech of the Red Ranger. This season is based on Journey to the West, the Monkey King, so he does have a Sun Wukong aesthetic, belonging to Kaizen Mongoku, also known as Sunray, the Monkey King. It's really fun. Really excited to get this video out and the series out. I will say these group of mechs are going to be much different to the ones I built in the past, but they will still be of the same quality, just different building technique, different building style, and all that. So I'm really excited to show it off. A couple things I want to bring up here. One, this is the last season of the original continuity. Don't worry, I'm not, ending mech reviews, but after Monkaizer, the next season will have a new approach. It will be a reset of the universe, which also will change the way the mech is kind of built. Monkaizer is kind of like a trial kind of season. Like, basically, if I want to do a style kind of like this for the future, we'll see. That's that. Also, it's the 5th anniversary of me doing these LEGO mech reviews. Because the first BVA mech video was posted in March of 2020, and I've been doing these seasons consecutively, every year since then. So, happy 5 years of me doing these mecha videos. I really enjoy them. It's a great hobby, and I just love doing these. It makes my Sentai universe feel much more real, really alive, So, I definitely get hyped to review these and build these every year. So that's really fun. And last little update, as you guys can see, I finally have a turntable. I wanted to get one for Zenodra, but I was not able to find one, so I ordered this one online. It's a little small, but I think for Monkaizer it does work because the mechs are kind of small for this year. And also, I ditched the Lego cast phone stand I've been using since. But I think even before BVA, I used it for other videos. But I finally have like this tripod thing. So if the angles of the camera are a little bit awkward, I'm still trying to get used to it. It's probably the video probably might be a little bit crooked. Hopefully not though. I hope it's good. But if it is, I apologize. We'll work out those kinks, those little quirks and crannies or whatever you would say in the future. But that's enough talk. Let's have a look at Monkaizin. A close look at the guy here. He definitely does have a very nice kind of action figure look, but also, still feeling like a cohesive mech. So if you guys don't know where I got the basis for this guy from, it's a retool of the, I forgot what they're called. I think they're the Ninjago mech pilot suits from 2024. All the mechs, all of like the big main component mechs are rebuilt of that. It's pretty. It's not too crazy of like a reconstruction, but it's definitely significant enough to the point where I feel like I need to bring it up. Maybe I think I left the arms and legs for the most part unchanged. Or not unchanged, but they're not too crazy. The torso and head obviously are all crazy different. The shoulder pads and all that. His little the storage in the back here, his little wing cape. It's crazy. But let's have a closer look at the head. I think this is probably the best job I've done constructing mecha head for any one of these. I think it really does capture the look of a Sun Wukong. I think it does look really good. You see I have all the nice detail there on the side for the hair. His little fur on the side, the cheeks, big blue eyes, the nice shape of like the lip. Or like not the lip, but like the lower part of like the jawline, the chin, has a nice natural like face look to it. He does have his little top knot, as you can see. It does capture that look really well. Since he's over here on the back, he does have his little spear on the back, his little staff, and two little twin tail little coats there. That look really good. So he does have that going for him. He has a pretty cohesive color scheme, red, that kind of orangish yellow, some light blue. He does have his little energy core right there on the chest, little loincloth right there on the crotch right there. He does have the shoulder pads here. You can see they just kind of hang down right there. He does have the same pieces over here on the legs, as you can see. And the feet do have a nice build to them too. So that's pretty good as well. Yeah, not really too much to go over. He does have his little symbol right there, the little shield part right there on the shoulder hanging out there. You can also see I did ditch the Lego hands for this mech, because for Zenodra I did want to ditch the fist for that guy too, but I couldn't find a way to construct those hands to kind of work with the way his weapons were. But for Monkaizer, I was finally able to ditch those Bionicle Hero Factory hands, which I really am happy about. And I'll just give you a closer look at the legs for this guy. Nice beefy legs. Pretty, like, a little, like, not skinny, but they're not too big. But I do think those pieces right here do add a nice little bulk to his legs right there. But yeah, that's kind of like the rotating kind of like view of this guy. Oh, so great. I'm finally able to give a detailed review of these guys other than just like panning the camera up and down like I used to. It's just it's so great. But I'll take this guy off the turntable and have a better look at the articulation. For this guy is a bit different from others in the past, but it is still pretty useful, especially since this guy is pretty small. You'll see, I'll do comparisons in a minute, but you'll see exactly how small this guy is compared to other mechs. But the articulation is still really solid. And I am getting a little over a cold, guys, so if I sound a little strange or snuffly, that's why. I do apologize there. But he does have a nice ball joint in the head. He can move it up, down, rotate it, tilt from side to side. You know, standard ball joint, but it does get really good range of motion there. His little top knot does move up and down. This is for later combinations in the future, but you can't move it all the way down. But, of course, it's supposed to stay up. Like, it's not all the way up because that looks a little stupid, but about right there, it looks pretty natural there. These shoulder pads are hinged. They can move out the way because the arms are on nice ball joints here, so they can move forward, backward, in, outs, and rotate. I would have used the ratchets for the arms, but since he has no elbow joints or no real wrists, if I just did the ratchets, his arms would be even more limited. So at least he can have more range of motion in the arm, so he's not so static. So those arms can move out the way, and the shoulder pads do come off. As you can see here, they just simply click back on there. It's a nice durable piece, so I'm not worried about these getting loose or with the ball joint getting too wobbly. It does get out of the way for any kind of range of motion you would like. He does have finger articulation here, and it does not impede with his ability to hold the weapons because he does hold them via Technic system there. His little loincloth can move out the way, so you can't move the waist. Never had any of these guys with waist articulation before, so that's really great. It can move all the way around, if you would like it to. The legs are on the same ratchets as usual, so they can kick forward, backward, in, out. He doesn't have any knees. These, again, shoulder pads, or these little shoulder pad pieces on the knee can come off. They can also move. There's no knee articulation, so they don't really need to move, but it's just, how it's built there. And then the ankles are on articulation as well, so they can rotate, ankle rocker, forward and back a little bit, right there. Also, his little twin cape here are on little ball joints here, so you can move those however you would like, and they're also on a little ratchet right here, just like that. So, it's pretty good articulation for his size, It's not crazy, there's no crazy, elbow articulation, but since he's so small and since his posture is different, because normally with all these mechs, the posture would just be straight up and down with no real kind of bend to him. Since I finally have these new Lego mech parts here that allow for a natural bend, he's not able to have a natural posture. So even though there's no knees or elbows, he is able to have a more natural looking stance instead of going straight up and down. And I do think that definitely helps the aesthetic of the overall look of the figure. And if you are wondering, of course he can hold his staff in this mode, but this is the Monkaizin form, so the staff holding is really meant for the Monkaizer form. Which, since we covered pretty much everything about this form, we'll get into the transformation now. It's a little tiny little changes. It's more of a alternate mode other than a really whole transformation, but it definitely does change the look of the figure quite a bit. So the staff is just held in the holster on the back here, via Technic, so you can just take that off right there, put it off to the side, take this little piece, flip it up so it's not just hanging down. Then you'll flip up the tail coats right here, so flip these all the way up and then bring these down, and these will become kind of I guess not really shoulder pads because they're not at the shoulder, but they do become this little like almost like not wings, but these little nice little pieces right there. So there's that. Take the loincloth piece, flip it all the way up, and that will complete the chest look. And then you'll take off the shield bit and put it right there onto the chest, just like that. And then he can then hold his staff, again, via Technic pin right there. So plug it in, clip the fingers there. And there is the Dai Monkaizer form, all transformed. Here is Dai Monkaizer. Yes, the name does change when he's in this form. This form is the Dai Monkaizer form, and the previous one was Monkaizin, by the way. But as you can see here, it does change the look of the figure. Not like kind of significantly. Because he does like the whole chest completely changed. Now he has the giant shield piece right there. He doesn't have the loincloth anymore. It's now the chest piece. So now he does look a bit more bulky, a bit more strong, as you can see, which is obviously the entire point. No waistcoat in this form, but they do form these nice little, again, not really wings, but these nice little, almost shoulder pad protrusions right there. He also holds his staff in this form too, making him look really like, you know, the Monkey King, which is obviously what we were going for. And since we have finger articulation now, we can get nice little poses like that. And just an overall really nice look of the figure here. A little in-hand appraisal right here. Again, just really, really nice elevates the look of the figure. And again, he has really nice articulation too. Now you can really get the waist articulation to move really good with now this in the way or the loincloth in the way. Or like the crotch flap, whatever you would call it. But yeah, really, really good. Great articulation. Yeah, he has the staff right here. You can position the staff technically in different, not poses, but like different positions. It does rotate slightly just because of the way it was a Technic pin. Of course, it would rotate slightly. So if you do need the staff positioned a little bit differently, you can do that. If you want to hold the staff upside down, you can do that too. Yeah. These shoulder pads here can move out the way. Now these don't really get in the way, but maybe if you want to move this shoulder pad more up, you can move this one back so you can get that full range of motion in the arm right there. You did ever need to do that. Which we definitely need to move these around for different combinations. So that is definitely really, really useful. Yeah, not really too much else to say about Dai Monkaizer, but he does look really, really good. For a size comparison, I didn't feel like bringing in Sentai or anything, so I brought in Lamb Made from Kira Major, as you can see. So yeah, they are pretty similar in size. I do believe, let me actually switch them around here. I believe that Lamb Mage might be a little bit, let me take off Shovel Low. Maybe Lamb Mage is a little bit shorter. Yeah, a little bit shorter. It kind of looks like he's taller, like through the camera, but in real life, Monkaizin, or not Dai Monkaizer, is a little bit taller. But they're basically the same size. It's basically insignificant, like, little height difference there. So, yeah, this guy is about Kira Major size, or yeah, Kira Major Mecha size. Never made a mech this small before. I think even the Maricoja guys were a bit bigger than this. So, definitely interesting size right here. I do like the smaller size. It definitely makes them more, I guess, more playable, a bit easier to pose, not as big, not as much parts like to worry about. But yeah, that's the little size comparison there. And there you go, guys. And yes, I did put him on a little book here just so I can get the nice little stance there. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the Monkaizin and Dai Monkaizer. I hope you guys do enjoy this mech and enjoy the other upcoming mechs in the line. I've been kind of on and off with building all these guys. I just been really, really busy, but building this guy and really having look at this pose. This isn't a crazy pose. Like none of the other mechs. This is easily the best. I'm not best articulated, but definitely in terms of posing him, he can definitely get the best poses because of the posture, the posable fingers, and the head. It's easily the best one pose of any of the mechs. But anyways, that's about it. Enough of me rambling. I hope you guys stay tuned for the other mechs in the series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the new setup, the turntable, the tripod, you know, me zooming the camera in and out, the little rotating view of like the review. I hope you guys enjoyed all of it. More is coming this year. Really excited to show it all off. So thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot have, you know, this platform without you guys. You guys can get excited for these videos every year. You guys keep watching the videos, subscribing, you know, sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting your thoughts and opinions and all that. I appreciate it all. I really, really do. 5 years of doing this have just been so amazing. Easily my favorite kind of thing to do online, like online video. Of all the videos that I ever made, like before this, doing this is easily my favorite. And even though, you know, this universe is ending after this season, and changes will be coming to the mechs here, and even what the series is called, and like how everything functions. But this is like the last hurrah for the first continuity. Monkaizer is the big hurrah. So we're gonna make it the best series that we can be. Episode 0 is up on my Instagram page. My buddy K the Red Ninja, I'm on Twitter. Go guys, follow him too. Is helping me co-write it. Episode 0 is up. Episode 1 should be up maybe around Sunday, this Monday, sometime during the week. So hope you guys will enjoy those as well. And also all the character bios are up on there. Everything is on the Instagram. I'll post it in the link in the description and the pinned comment as well. So anyways, enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching the video once again. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.